Real quick before we jump into the video, guys, for the rest of this year I'm going to be on a fundraising campaign to raise a minimum of £1,000 for the Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. For more information on the charity and what it does, and for the donation links, please look in the description below. And thank you all for your continued support. Enjoy the show. What's going on, guys? Right by me, teacher in the house, and we are back with the Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke, of course, Malefic Top Cat, Generations Gauntlet, round number 7. On the screen right now, you can see all of the incredible logos that we are celebrating from Malefic Top Cat, of course. We are working our way on round 7 of 8, so we are almost at the end of the gauntlet, which feels like a hell of a long time since we started. But for those of you who missed last episode, you need to go watch that one before you watch this one, because if you don't remember, in the last episode, we got destroyed. We end up facing Sophocles' trial at Mount Hokulani, and the Totem Primal Groudon just one-shot my entire team. So we had a bit of a chat at the end of it. We had a poll towards the end. We had a choice of, do we start the game from the beginning, or do we pick Pokemon from the box? Scarecrow with the 3-month resub. Thank you so much, my dude. You are still a Bombay. Thank you for going the extra mile to support the streamer in the dream. You know, I always appreciate it. So, what we ended up deciding on is we are going to take Pokemon from the box and train them up, and we are going to try again. So I'm going to show you the new team. The reason we had the choice in the first place is the only other time we actually wiped was back in Emerald at the first gym, but we didn't actually have any Pokemon in the box on that occasion. So this time, just to be a little bit kinder to ourselves, as we did actually have spare Pokemon in the box, we have made a new team. I've tried to come up with a game plan. I don't actually know if this is going to work, but it's about as good as I can come up with the Pokemon I had in a box. So let's introduce you to the new team right now. So joining us is going to be Poseidon the Lapras, Modest Nature Lapras, which actually is kind of unfortunate because we have 3 physical moves. But we are rocking Extrasensory, Landswrath, Waterfall, and Megahorn with Waterium Z, so this is pretty much my game plan. Now, the Primal Groudon has Volt Tackle, which of course is super effective on Lapras, but at this level, with the HP stat that I have, I should probably be able to live the Volt Tackle, and I'm hoping the Recoil plus the Waterium Z Waterfall one-shots it. So the advantage to Primal Groudon for us is that it's quad weak to water. So that's essentially what my game plan is. I'm trying to beat it turn 1. Because if it summons its partner, I don't think I have a chance. Because Vilas did too much damage on its own with the Spatial Rends. So I had to be pretty careful around that. So that's my game plan. The rest of the team consists of our Adamant Nature Mega Gallade, of course, Goldaddy from a long time ago. Shout out to Stan, Big Boss and Canlos who named this one. We have Petal Blizzard, Psychic Fangs, Accelerock, and Hammer Arm, which is actually really good. This thing has dual stab and a priority move, as well as a coverage move, which is actually pretty nice. We have got Pepper, the now Victory Bell, also holding Waterium Z just in case Lapras doesn't work. Obviously, the Groudon has Fire Lash, may outspeed me, I'm not sure. We are neutral nature, so it could well outspeed me. But nonetheless, we are Effect Spore, which is actually kind of funny because it gets that naturally, if I remember right. But Icy Wind, Mud Bomb, Lava Plume, Water Pulse, not a terrible moveset for this thing. We've got Abbey Road, the competitive Zed Striker, which is actually kind of unfortunate because competitive has a nice ability, but we are physical, so kind of awkward. It's 1 hour, Scarecrow. It's 1 hour. We have Fire Punch, Darkest Lariat, Facepalm, and Leech Seed. We have Enma, the Monferno. We actually got a Chimchar, I think, 2 episodes ago. And we ended up catching it. I put it on the team. It's actually kind of okay. With Judgment, Ability, Burn Up, and Vital Throw. Actually has 2 stabs, which is kind of nice. But Vital Throw is not the best move in the world. And last but by no means least, we have Gradania, AZ's Floette, that has Download, which is a really, really good ability. we have Cross Poison, Dark Pulse, Blue Flare, and Sub. Yeah, it does. So, basically, the WoB layout works on pretty much everything bar... Well, at the moment, it's everything except Fangame Friday. Because the reboot shenanigans after we record this, I can still do a WoB layout for. I just haven't set it up yet, but it won't take me long to do. But yeah, that is going to be the squad question of the day today, especially if you've played the Alola games, is, in your opinion, what's the hardest Totem battle? There are some pretty infamous Totem fights in the entirety of the Alola games, but for me, it's gotta be Totem Rabombi. Obviously, yes, bias, Rabombi is my favorite Pokemon, but the specifics of it is when the Totem Rabombi is paired up with Blissey as its SOS partner, and the reason for that is Blissey has Heal Pulse, Light Screen, and Helping Hand, and Rabombi gets an Omni Boost and it has Quiver Dance, which is pretty damn strong. It's very, very hard to counter that because Rabombi outspeeds everything. Especially at +1 speed. There's not really anything in the game that can outspeed the Rabombi. And then it's pretty hard to one-shot it, especially with a fire move as it's holding an Occa Berry. So, that's fine. And then, of course, the Light Screen protects against special moves. And it's very, very hard to deal with, especially if you're not fully prepped. There are other infamous ones, like Araquanid. It's actually pretty infamous in itself because there's not really many things you want to run into Araquanid. It's holding a Calm Berry, which is the electric half-damage berry. And then you don't want to run a rock type into it because you're running up against 2 water types. So you don't want to deal with that. And then it's got Aurora Beam for flying types. It's like, well, those are pretty darn horrible. So, that's my question for you guys. What's the hardest Totem battle for you?
It's Pikachu! It's
What's up, Lucy? How you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. Pleasure to see you as always. Well, what do I do to deserve the pleasure of having you in my chat? Alrighty, let's do this trial. So, for those of you who don't know this one, if you actually lose the trial, you only have to do the last step of this puzzle, which is kind of nice. I'm all for that. Let me actually move this one here so it's actually easier to work with. Because then I can just drop this one in the right spot. Move this one over. I think that's right. Midnight Prophet! How are you doing, my dude? Welcome on in. Pleasure to have you back. How are things? We are out here. Hopefully not going to get destroyed this time. Unlike last time. Oh, man. Last time was brutal. Alrighty, let's get it. We are zinging up as usual. We've already seen this bit before, so I'm just going to speed through this part. Because we already know what the totem is. It's Primal Groudon, which is not fun. But we will see how it goes. I'm hoping my game plan works. I just have to hope that I live the Volt Tackle. If I get critted, I probably die. In fact, I almost definitely die to the crit. But we're not going to get critted. What's up, Tina? No, of course not. Of course not. It's all good. It was pretty funny. But yeah, it can still be revived. Exclamation mark deaths in the chat has all my dead Pokemon in it. I'm good, bro. A decent day and a nice stream. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Always nice to have a nice stream. Alrighty. I'm hoping my game plan works. Please live. I don't know if I live this. Let's go! One-shot it. Please. Please kill. I know your physical attack is trash, but please kill. I need this. I need this so badly. I need this so badly, because if we get this wrong, I think I still lose again. Well, I guess Gallade can beat it if it lives, because I have Accelerock. Please get this thing out. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, boy, did I need that. I don't think I could have been any lower level for that. I think that was literally bang on the calc. Oh, boy. Hell yeah, Lapras. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Oh, man. Thank God we didn't wipe to that. again, because that would have been a nightmare. I'd have been like, well, that's a pretty quick episode, chat, because grinding is going to take forever. Oh, man, I needed that. But that shows you the power of Z moves if you can count carefully. Now, I had no idea if I lived that Volt Tackle. It was just way too hard to know. But holy crap, that was terrifying. But thankfully, no repeat of last time, which is good news. Which means we actually get to carry on. Woo! Ah, dear. But yeah. My deaths list feels really, really long now. My deaths list feels so long now. It literally fills up my chat box up here. That's funny. Alrighty. My name is not there. Nope. Nope. You totally weren't the murderous villain that killed my Marshadow. I still have this, by the way. From the Platinum version. I might have to update that one for this game. Oh, dear, dear. God, I love it. Oh, dear. What are we gonna do with you? Alright. I don't want to do the battle agency. That's what happens when I don't get a reroll. Okay, I knew it was coming, but I was hoping you were going to be nice to me, but nope, no such luck. Yo, Marshadow is back. What's up, Crazed? Welcome on in. I don't know if I'll put Marshadow on the team, though. I might do, but right now I think I'll probably keep the team as it is, just for the time being, because I want to try this team anyway. But yeah, with Marshadow coming back, I'm definitely down. Alright. Let me get these on the screen. Do I have a specific spot for these? Are these all the updated ones? Oh, they are. Nice. I just need to reposition them. Alrighty. Just repositioning this real quick. Because a certain Scarecrow decided he was going to ruin his good karma by giving me the Wobbuffet layout for an hour. Honestly. To be fair, like, full credit to Nerder King. Like, he did such an amazing job with this. Oh yeah, Scarecrow. Nerder King did all of my layouts. Well, not necessarily all of them. He started me off on them. And a lot of them. And then I've made other things since. Alrighty. Let me get a timer up. 1 hour of Wobbuffet layouts. Alrighty. And then we need to go revive Marshadow. So we will do that in a second. Choose one a free Pokemon? Sure. I know how this all works, but I really don't care. Hey, the points are there to be used. That's what they're for. Do I have to do this? Oh, I don't. Good. Palkukui seems to have forgotten this. Got it. Got it. Yeah, to be fair, you normally go for the revive first, and then it just like wobble out, bitch. Straight afterwards, so dear. Let me go and revive this here. Yeah, you did, to be fair. There she is! You're back in the PC, Wobbuchan! Alrighty. That meme's never gonna die. So I have actually spoken to Malefic Top Cat about Golden Wobbuchan. Bitsy mode as well. That is gonna be worked on at some point. I don't know when. I don't get paid till the 5th. So, we will hold it there for the time being. Because I know Marty's busy with some pretty big commissions right now. I know he's just reopened his commissions, but still. I've got time to wait for that. Because apparently, there's now affiliates can do a 25k bits emote. Which I actually didn't know at the time. But yeah. So, we might have a Golden Wobbuchan coming. Which I'm sure Araya's gonna absolutely love when it comes. Alrighty. Can someone do exclamation mark deaths in the chat, please? Just to see if the command updated. No worries, Scarecrow. Much love, dude. Hope work treats you kindly. Brilliant. Thank you, Average. Alrighty. Let's go heal up. Guys, Lapras needs the health back. And now we can actually continue on. So I actually don't remember where we're supposed to go after this. Because it's been a while since I've done Mount Honkalani. In fact, let me have a look. Mally Garden. That's where I gotta go. Got it. See, Craze, you could have revived anything else. Yeah, true. But hey. You know, it's not anyone else's choice but whoever redeems it, so... You know, it's perfectly fine either way. But that's the fun of having these channel points. Is I was actually watching my friend Rotten Tomato 005 last night. He was playing Renegade Platinum. And he had an Iron Fist Adamant Infernape that died to his own Life Orb recoil. And he was desperately playing to revive it. And he only had like a limited revives per gym on his playthrough, which is fine. So those three of us revived all three different Pokemon in his dead box that is Infernape. And he had this expression on his face that was halfway between pissed and laughing his head off. It was so funny. Oh dear. Ah, man. Gotta love it when that happens. Alright, let's... I did not mean to do that. I wanted to leave with Gardania for a bit. So, Enma is pretty close to evolving, I think 2 levels off. So, we're actually not doing too bad for that. But this team could work. We got a fast electric type, we got a decent Mega. We have a lot of good stuff here. So, gotta be pretty darn fun. Alright. Alright then, let's see what you got going on. I love how these grunts like think they're so tough and then it's just like, yeah, never gonna work. Hey, I know Tina, I know you're joking, and I love that, it's great. But hey, you're perfectly fine, sweetheart. In fact, here. Let me help you de-stress real quick. There you go, I got you, fam. Alrighty. Let's go, Guzma. Bring it on, son. Alrighty. Gosh, I have so many messages on Discord all of a sudden. Hey, no worries, darling. You know where I am if you ever need a vent. My DMs are always open. I always look after you guys, because, hell, you guys do a lot more for me than you realize. Like, and I say this quite often because it's true, but like, there's so many streams on Twitch now, so the fact that people even sitting here watching me or lurking in my chat is actually hella value to me. So, no matter what happens, everyone is welcome and everyone is appreciated. Alrighty, let's go. Alright then. Mood. My typing's always bad. I need to improve my typing, but the problem is my dyslexia gets in the way. Because it's like, I make so many silly spelling mistakes. And then, it's one of those things where it's like, I then self-correct myself and then I'm too slow. Alright, Guzma, let's see how big and bad you really are. Alright, bring it on. Team Skullbust Kate, 6 Pokemon. Wigglytuff. That's actually an awkward matchup for me. Wigglytuff is kind of strong. Although, I do have Cross Poison. If I get an attack boost, we're fine. Nice. Okay, we got an attack boost. So I think Cross Poison is my play. Sort out Pokemon Energy cards? I feel ya. Oh, he's Spiky Shielded. No. That's bad. I lose my attack stat. Oh no, that's the one that hurts me. It's King Shield that reduces my stats. Oh, even with the attack boost, that didn't do a lot. Ancient Power, don't get a boost. It doesn't do a lot of damage though, which is nice. I could sub if he has Ancient Power, actually. Sub would not be a bad option. I should have put leftovers on this thing. I haven't really thought too much about items here. Chatter. Okay. Doesn't do a lot, but I do get confused. I should be able to get the... Ah, dang it! Oh, dear. I hurt myself anyway, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst either in that instance. Let's heal up just to be on the safe side. Because I don't want to keep hurting myself in confusion here. Especially as this is Gridania's first battle. Dude, I love Izzy's Fluet. I just need a stab move on it. I don't need a heal again. Already did. Thankfully no ancient power boost, which means this cross poison should kill. God dang, these spiky shields. Yo! What's up, Foxy Grandpa? How you doing, my friend? Welcome on back in. Pleasure to have you here. Hope all is well. Is it a study day for you today? Or is it a work day? I never remember. Alrighty. Anma's level 35, which is really... Dragonair. Ah, I wish I had a stab move right now. But I don't. Doing well. 1 exam down, 6 to go. Jeez Louise. Oh, dear. I hope they're going decent for you. I have Icy Wind on Pepper. So I think we're going to go for that. And hopefully it doesn't have a fire move. I don't remember what the Dragonair I fought last time had. I don't think it had a fire move. Oh, 34. Jeez. These levels, man. We do have Waterium Z, which is not ideal right now, but it could be good later. Okay, that could well be a 2-hit KO, but it's careful. He sketched my Icy Wind. That's fine. Every day is a study day these next 3 weeks. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Love the team, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got wiped in the last episode, so we had to rebuild the team. Because we were facing a Totem Primal Groudon. Which is disgusting. Oh, dear. But thankfully, we managed to one-shot it with Lapras this time round. The last time round, we really struggled. But Pepper's gonna kill the Dragonair, which is nice. Alrighty, Pepper level 34. Gridania level 34, nice, nice. And a Spoink. Pegso! How are you doing, you wonderful human? What did I do to deserve such royalty in my chat? How are you doing, lovely? Welcome on in. Pleasure to have you here. Right, we are going to go into Gridania then. We have Dark Pulse, so we should be fine. Ah, man, look at all these amazing people in my chat. What did I do to deserve you people? Holy moly. Alright, attack boost again, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll go for Dark Pulse. Alrighty. Nice, look at that. Don't kill Dragonair. I'm sorry, darling. It's a trainer Pokemon. I can't help it. Ow! How did that do so much damage? Holy moly! That nearly killed me. Jeez. That's the most powerful hull. That's the most powerful Spoink I've seen in a while. This thing... I wonder if this thing's choiced. Or am I just that frail? Dude, Spoink be pretty strong. Well, the Dark Pulse will kill, so... we're fine. Just realized you're fighting Guzma? Yep, we're fighting Guzma. I appreciate the kind words, Foxy Grandpa. I just find it hard to accept that sometimes. Because I'm just like... how did this happen? Sometimes I look at myself and I think, why do people watch this nutter that plays Pokemon, right? How does this work? What is this? What am I doing? Why do people abuse me with Wobbuchan? You know what I mean? But, like, it's funny. And I think what makes this so much fun, though, is that it's just one of those just being me. God, why did you have to be the ground one? Why couldn't you be the grass one like the last one was? God damn it! Ah! That's right! What's going on, guys? Right on my teacher house. That's right. Thank you for the raid with the party of 3, my friend. Can we get a shout out for Dad's Rise, please? Thank you very much. Hutch, how was your stream, Dad's Rise? How was your Red Dead Redemption? Welcome on in, everyone, from Dad's Rise stream. If you haven't noticed who I am yet, where the hell have you been? But my name is Rabombi Teacher. I'm a complete troll. You're welcome. But I'm a Nuzlocker and a competitive battler. Right now, we are playing some Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hopefully we are going to have some good times here, although this Wormadam is pretty damn annoying because it's the wrong type. But hey-ho. Enlightened Gamer X, thank you for that follow, my friend. Welcome to the Quiver Dance Club. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. What's that? Did Totem Groudon get boosted? Special attack, thankfully. Warriors Discord, I knew I recognized that name from somewhere. How you doing? Welcome on in. Nice to see some of the Warriors fam in the house. A troll? Huh? Me? Nah. 1,000 arrows? Duzma, what steroids have you been feeding these Pokemon? Life is pretty okay. It's definitely okay. Not the best, but okay. We're here having a good time. That's all that matters. And I have some of the most amazing people in my chat right now. So, can't complain. Alrighty. I don't have a normal type, you dick. Why would you give me that? Life does that? Mood. Let's go into Poseidon. We'll go into the hero of the hour that killed the, Primal Groudon. That's my feels today. That's my feels almost every day. Well, I'm off to do homework. No worries, Dad's Rise. I appreciate you bringing your friends over. Thank you for hopping on in. We will just waterfall here. Oh, dear. But, yeah. There's nothing better than just being able to turn stream on and seeing so many amazing faces in your chat. It's definitely a great feeling as a creator. Dear. But yeah, for those who haven't actually seen it, tomorrow I will be appearing on a podcast with the wonderful Sayora Streaming and my good friend Wolf Thunder. We will just be having a nice hangout, having a nice chat. That'll be tomorrow, I believe 11 PM UK time. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you're in there. ! Discord in the chat. You'll get to hear a lot of us having a good old chinwag, which is always good fun. And I get to troll Wolf Thunder, so what could be better? Let's go to Abbey Road. What is a chinwag? It's Brit slang for a chat, basically. Dear. Of course you have Intimidate, you bastard! God dang it! I wish we called it that. Yeah, we Brits say everything in a weird way. We do a bit of trolling, you know it. A bit of trolling? Foxy, this is my stream. Pretty much everything is trolling. My whole layout behind me is designed to troll me. Dear. So, I want to go have a chinwag with you? Guzma! Where'd you get a bloody Dialga from? And can I have it, please? Just so I can wind Tina up with it. I got you an amount of trolling. There we go. Oh, I'll be there. Hell yeah, Pingsel. I'd love to see you there. We will... I could go Poseidon. What you winding me up with? Everything. Just so you can dream about me again, Tina. Would you prefer it if I winded you up with this voice? Love you, Tina. ASMRB, yeah. ASMRB's in the house. You're welcome. Dear. Psychic Terrain. Okay. I'm here for the ASMR stream? God, no. Why not? It's funny. As long as it's not some of the embarrassing ones. Fell Stinger. Okay, that's not gonna kill me. That's gonna do squat. Down, yoit! Alrighty. Not bad. I live for it. I don't understand how people enjoy ASMR. I don't see it myself, but hey, I don't judge. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Dear. ASMR, listen to me fight a trainer with 6 legendaries at max stats. Yep, that was roundabout right. Oh, no, he wants to learn Shadow Force. That's kind of tempting. It does give me Fighting Ghost Dark Psychic coverage, which isn't bad. But I kind of like Acerola, though. And as I don't have any other grass moves, Petal Blizzard needs to stay. I don't think we'll learn Shadow Force for now. Oh, dang it. Whoopsie! Oh, dear. I need to make that a sound command. Oh, the food ones are definitely odd. Bumblebee's voice does things. What, you mean this voice? Well, guess what? You got destroyed, Guzma. You fucked, bitch. How the hell did you beat the Pokemon of time? That one nerd, I had a Landsrath Lapras. That did me. It's a pretty good job, and it was only using Psychic Terrain and Fell Stinger, so it wasn't really doing much. Ah, dear. Alrighty. Ah, dear. You know what? I forgot to load up my charity page in case someone is very kind enough to donate. Not that it's ever asked for, but for those of you who are interested, we are on a year-long campaign to raise £1,000 for the Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. So if you would like to donate to support the cause and make me suffer a Wobbuffet-only playthrough at the end of the year, let's get to that £1,000 target. We're at 190 quid already, which is insane to me. I appreciate everyone who has donated so far. It's amazing to see the support coming out. In fact, if for those who would rather give money to me, I'd almost rather you gave it to the charity right now. Just so I get to suffer at the end of the year. Just so you guys enjoy the fun. Deciduum Z! Yay! I totally have a Decidueye. My starter wasn't a Tapu Lele that's now dead. Nope. Not at all. Ah, dear. What happened to Lily? She's always everywhere. Hey, Acerola's here. Hey, Acerola's in the house. Alrighty. Alright then. Bye, Kukui. Later, Masked Royal. I mean, Kukui. I don't know. Dear. I think Acerola's next. Take nut trail past Route 11 through Tappy Village. If you get lost anyway, ask a police officer. Yeah. That wouldn't work in real life. They'd probably fine you for being out during lockdown. No worries, Foxy Grandpa. Appreciate the hard work, dude. I come at bearing licks for all who want them. What's up, Calvsy? How is you and the cat? It didn't have Roar Time, so you got lucky. That's the joy of randomized movesets, that one nerd. Although, to be fair, Roar of Time against Lapras wouldn't be that terrible, because Lapras has decent HP and special defense. So I could probably take a Roar of Time pretty easily. And because Roar of Time is also a recharge move, then I would have 2 free Landsraths on it. Which isn't a 2-hit KO, but it's pretty close. So, yeah. It has its perks, but you definitely do have to be careful, because random Pokemon can have random-ass moves on this game. So, the last trial, we faced a Primal Groudon that had Volt Tackle, Fire Lash, Ominous Wind, and a move that we never actually got to see. But it basically one-shot the last team, so we had to rebuild. But now we got a pretty fun team, so we are down for it. Alrighty. Now we need to go down here. We got a new encounter, so our first encounter of the day is going to be that's Dupes, I think. We already had a Swirlix. Pretty sure we had a Swirlix already. Yeah, we did. Okay. So, that is Dupes. We do not need that. Righty. Oh, there's an item right there. I didn't even see it. Silk Scarf. Okay. We don't really have many normal moves on this team. Aside from Judgment on Monferno, but otherwise we're fine. Of course. Of course. Our encounter is a Magikarp. Alrighty. No visible ability, which is fine. I don't even think it's worth trying to weaken this thing, so I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at it. The upside is it's 1 level from evolving. Oh, reroll it. Okay. Well, it broke out anyway, so that's fine. Celebrate. Yeah, good job. Celebrate getting re-rolled, nerd. Later. Alright then, let's keep it moving. Next encounter is gonna be a... Alama. Seth! How are you doing, lovely? Pleasure to see you as always. How are things? Alrighty. Got a special attack boost. The Alamala's got good special defense though, so we'll just Dark Pulse here. Shouldn't kill. Whew! That was closer than I was expecting. Glove Disc! Glove Disc. That's actually a good name for it too. I might call it that. Dear. Alrighty. I missed you too, Seth. How was your time away? Alright then, let's go. Really? Come on, Alama. You know you want to stay in the Pokeball. I really want to throw other stuff at it right now. Oh, great. Well, now what are you calling in? What am I going to murder? Nothing. Cool. Nothing. There's nothing else appeared. Alama has no friends. 1, 2, 3. Stand. Dang it! I thought I had it. Close combat? Does this thing think it's a fighting type? It has karate chop and close combat. And wrap. I actually do need to be careful about the damage Gordania's taking, so I am gonna heal up just to be on the safe side here. It have gloves? I mean, they kind of look like gloves, don't they? I have to admit that. I can see where you're going for with that. Alright. Let's try and catch this thing now. Come on, Alama. AKA Glove Disc. Really? Your catch rate is not this bad. I know type good, I sorry. I am dyslexic, I even more sorry. Dear. It's actually funny, right? Because one of the perks of being dyslexic as a teacher is you can understand how kids that spell words wrong have spelt it wrong faster than someone else can. It's kind of funny. So, and Sticky Web is the last. Alrighty. Not bad. Calling for help again. What's coming in this time? Nothing. Good to know. It's actually kind of interesting that with the randomizer stuff, the SOS calling in for help very rarely happens. I've noticed this a lot. 2, 3. Hey, there we go. We caught the Glove Disc. Alrighty. Not bad. Alright. Alamala's added to the decks. Dear. Alrighty, we are going to nickname this Glove Disc, of course. Dear. There we are. Glove Disc is in the house. Going in the box for now. Well, let's have a look at what ability it has. We know it's a moveset. Flare Boost. Not the best, I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's got a pretty bad nature. So, that's unfortunate. We'll send you to the box. It's a spare Pokemon nonetheless. We will go and heal up. Because I'm not gonna waste my potions, etc. Yeah. It's unfortunate when that happens, but that's one of the things about randomizers, though, is because we randomize the abilities, etc., you never quite know what you're gonna get. That thing had no stab moves either. Like, it had no water moves. It's my favorite Mariaculous. How are you doing, lovely? In fact, I need to do something real quick because I forgot to do so already. Thank you for hopping in and reminding me. There we go. That should have worked, hopefully. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here. And I think we head down towards facing Acerola next. Which is going to be fun. Acerola is one of my favorite trials. Just because Mimikyu is so annoying. And I like annoying stuff. That's just who I am. Prize money! Yay! Now I actually have incentive to fight these trainers. Alrighty, there's a double battle here, which is probably not the best match for me to take right now, but I'm doing... Oh, this is okay! Ah, dear. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. A Cubone and a Rotom. Okay, it's Motom, which is a little bit annoying. Although, actually, Motom is fine for me. Do we get an attack boost? Special attack, that's fine. What we can then do is Blue Flare into Motom. And Petal Blizzard. Ah, that hits me, though. I need to be careful about that. I think Psychic Fangs is going to do a decent amount to Cubone. Screw the Pokemon, hit it with a baseball bat, kid. Mood, yeah. We take out the Cubone. Does that little bean have a bat? Depends. Depends what you want to call a thick club. Which is what Cubones normally hold. But that was a pretty clean double battle. Gordania level 35. Nice, nice. I actually got 100 special attack now, which is really nice. And Enma is now going to Fleur Cannon? Jesus. That's the recoil one, though, right? Oh, no, it's the one at low special attack. That's actually fine. I can get rid of Agility, because I'm about to evolve anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. I wish it was Gordania that was getting Fleur Cannon, because that would be insane. Like, Fleur Cannon, AZ Floette, that would be disgusting. That would be disgusting. But Enma is evolving. So let me get Enma on the evolution trail while I find an Infernape sprite. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. Did it in time for the evolution to happen. Look at that. And there it is. Enma's probably going to learn a new move here, right? Roost. Ugh. Not ideal. Not gonna give you a Roost. I do want to give you a different fire move than Burn Up, though, because Burn Up is not great. It's only good for one turn. Is there other trainers here? There's a TM, which is potentially useful. Ooh! That's not bad. That's recovery. Let's see. Can I teach Parabolic Charge to anyone? Only Gallade, which is kind of unfortunate, because Gallade is a physical attacker. Oh well. I'm sure something else will be able to learn it later. Alright, little squatty over here, let's go. Me and Dedenne are pretty good. If this is actually a Dedenne now, that's going to be funny. I hope it is now. Prescholar Sonia, what have you got for us? That's a funny looking Dedenne. Just saying. Don't drop that Dedenne. Drop the soap instead. Wait, what? Dear. We Dark Pulse here. Iron Deluge, that's not gonna matter. Jeez, Gordania. One special attack boost and you just blew that poor Glambola up. That was bad, man. That was not even a stab move to you. I beware! You challenge me to a battle? Fight me, coward. Alrighty. Let's see what this Beware's got. Discounted discount Pikachu? Pretty much, yeah. Although I actually like Dedenne. Dedenne is actually not bad. Crocodile, that's a bad matchup for me. Well, type-wise, it's a good matchup, but I don't have any moves to hit it. Unless I get a special attack boost and I just Blue Flare. I do get the special attack boost. It's level 30. We will go for blue flare. We do connect, which means this probably does a lot. Floette, you monster! Holy moly! That thing just blew up that crocodile. Jeez Louise. This is why AZ's Floette is so strong. And I think that's probably why they never officially released it. Because I feel like if they officially released AZ's Floette, it would just be broken. Especially with its regular moveset. Obviously, AZ's Floette doesn't get download normally, so I do have a bit of an advantage there. Crush Grip, come on. Why are my TMs so bad? Either I get good TMs that none of my Pokemon can learn, or I get, like, bad TMs. Yeah. AZ's Floette is really good. It's a really good Pokemon. Obviously, it doesn't evolve, so you can't put an Eviolite on it, so that's one thing to bear in mind. But it does hit pretty hard. Esper. I have Dark Pulse, so that's fine. Oh, dear. I'll probably get attack boost now. Yep. I called it. I called it. We still kill the Esper anyway. I like Esper. I actually have been using a fair bit of Meowstic in VGC overlays. Meowstic's kind of interesting. It's not as good as Indeedee, but it is decent. Rocky Helmet. We already have one of those, if I remember right, but an extra one will not go amiss. Item right here. Bridge Mail. Yay. Worthless. Right. I want to see a Pikachu. Oh, God. Alright, someone do it. Get it out your system, because I know it's coming. Oh. Okay, that's not what I meant, but okay. Oh, there she is! She's arrived in game, chat! She's there! Wobbuchan has turned up. Oh, dear. Well, guess what? You're not my encounter, so fuck you, bitch. Get out of here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear. Alrighty. Why do you want to see my crystals? Oh, dear. Guess I'll open the gate next to face the ghost trial. Hell yeah. Oh, dear. Wobbuchan had to turn up eventually, didn't she? She just had to turn up. I think that's the second time. Although the first time was in the X playthrough when, well, it appeared as a starter in Gen 2 and 3, and then it appeared in X. Oh, dear. God dang it. Fucking Wobbuchan, dude. Ah, well, this is a new area. I think we actually get Mudsdale here, right? Hi, Harpoo! Alrighty. Alright. There's no call for hesitation, so I went my straight. Yo! Let's go! It's not a strain without a yes? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm still scared of when Tiny Tina and I meet up in real life. And the whole Wobbuchan cosplay, because we're probably going to end up taking a picture of me next to her, and it's just going to go around Twitter everywhere. I can imagine that's happening. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It's happening. Hell yeah, it is. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Alrighty. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Time to ride my horse. Where you at? Here we go. I love how they did this part. I feel like it's slightly unnecessary. Oh, a splash pit. That's actually good for Lapras if I wanted to change it. Clip clop. Dear. We out here clip clopping in the chat right now. That is Species Clause because we have Daddy Whisker in the box. So, this is dupes. Alrighty. Dude, I'm loving Gardania right now. Gardania is so much fun to use. Alright. Next attempt is gonna be a Lycanroc Dusk. Hell yeah. Give me that. That's a hella sick encounter. I will take that all day. I love Lycanroc. We get special attacks, so I don't want a Dark Pulse. Popper! Rock Polish as well. Wow. This thing could actually be disgustingly strong. If it's got another rock move, this thing can be very scary. We do get the poison, so it is on a timer, which I'm okay with. That cross poison did very little damage, by the way, which is good to know. I think we'll hit it with one more cross poison and start throwing Pokeballs at it. Oh no! It has Truant! No! I'm sad now. God dang it. Well, this thing's got a low catch rate, so... oh, pork, pork! Ah, dear. Alright, yeet! We got it! And I think I have a pretty good name for this as well. Especially as Mariaculous is here right now. Frost Breath, who's trying to learn that? I could give it this. Nah, not worth it. Is it... Probably I should consider giving it special moves because it's competitive. But, yep. Alrighty. Teen Wolf. Okay, well I was going to call it something else, but I'm totally down for Teen Wolf. That's actually kind of funny. I do like that one a lot. There, we will call it Teen Wolf. I was going to call it Kal-El after Mariaculus's purple. There. We got Teen Wolf. Alrighty, what else did it have? What a terrible moveset. Jeez Louise. And it's got a minus attack nature. Oh, yikes. Yikers. Well, that's going in the box and probably never getting used. Fenrir is a good name too. That's what I actually called my original Lycanroc. Alright, let's gallop along. Alright, double battle. Let's go. Team Up works. Wait, hey, Team Up. Yeah, it really does. And the fact that it's got Truant as well kind of makes it kind of hilarious. There. Another Clamper and a Glameow. Alrighty. We've gone from a pupper to a pussy bitch. Good to know. Alrighty. What do we get? Special attack. Nice. We will then Dark Pulse, a Glameow, and I really want a Petal Blizzard, but I shouldn't. Because Gardania is slower than Gallade, I think. But I can check that. Summary. 82. Wait, Gallade might be faster than that. 90, yeah, okay. So, because Gallade's faster, I can't click sub here, which is unfortunate. Well, to be fair, Psychic Fangs is probably going to blow up the Glameow, although I do also have Hammer on. I might as well Hammer on the Glameow. Smack! Get demolished. Ready? Gardania levels up. Can you learn a Fairy Stab move, please? Nope, feels bad, man. We'll hit the Dark Pulse. Probably kills Glambo, to be honest. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, what else could we have gotten here? Actually curious now. What else could we have got? Ledian, and thank God that wasn't my encounter. Dear. Bad enough Wobbuchan was here. Dear. Alright then, let's move it out. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Back in the PC, Wobbuchan. Alrighty. Alright, Pinsir. Is this Mega? Nope, regular. Okay. I don't think we fought a Pinsir in this playthrough. I know we did in X. Get special attack boost, which is nice. We'll just blue flare this thing then and blow it up. We don't miss, which is great news. Get destroyed, Pinsir. Dear. Alrighty. Poseidon level 37. Sleep powder. Problem is I'm too slow to take advantage of that. So no. Alrighty. What you sad violining for? Alright, there's a surfer guy here, but we actually get an encounter up on this part up here. So it's actually worth going to get it. And see what we get this time. You're too slow? Of course I am. I can't help it. I'm a big fat bastard. I'm not meant to be fast. Oh, dear. Alrighty. Downloads. Special attack. We'll go for Dark Pulse. As this thing is a pure water type. It's only a dark type when it evolves. Easy clap. Down goes the Corefish. Sandy Gast. We can actually stay in and Dark Pulse again. Alright then. Smack. There we go. That's what we like to see. Godaddy level 36. Alright then. We got 15 minutes left of Wob layouts. Unless someone's going to be mean to me. Flush Mountain. Encounter time. Alright, what are we going to get? We're going to get a fortress. Not great. Not terrible. No harm in some bulky steals. We got a special attack boost. Go for Dark Pulse. This shouldn't kill. Okay, I lied. It one-shot it. Well, okay. Apparently this fortress was not very bulky. Never mind. Hi, Magnemite. Hi, buddy. Alrighty. Well, we were going to get an encounter there, but we're not going to now. Want to name it Krang? Where's that come from? I recognize that name. Alrighty. This guy is an office worker, apparently, so let's see what you got. You have got a well, luckily it's Thundy Eye and not Thundy T. But still, Thundy Eye is pretty scary. Shout out to my RBL. Oh, of course. I'm stupid. Didn't even cross my mind. We Dark Pulse here. We'll go for the flinches if we don't knock it out. Yeah, we don't even took... Oh, no. Not Defend Order. Not Defend Order. I don't want to Blue Flare. I don't want to blow my PP. That sounded worse than I meant it to, but whatever. Dear. Nobody clip that or I slap you. Dear. Oh dear, UKLM198713, you have just been moonblasted by Rabombi and it was super effective. Go take your scam post and fuck off. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Soren, you cunt? How you fucking doing? What did I do to unfortunately have to put up with you in my chat? How you doing, Soren? Hope you're doing alright, dude. Good to have you back. Alrighty. Nice! Let's go. You should do airline announcements, mood. You showed your ugly mug is what? Well, I'm sorry. But I'll have you know, my beautiful mug is fucking amazing. What are you talking about? Exclamation mark merch in the chat. See, did you see my perfect segue? I should be a businessman. See, look at that. I immediately made you click it. Look at that. Could not have done that any better. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alrighty. I did it for the memes. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Round 13. We'll probably get a new encounter there, but I do want to go to the beach real quick. Oh, there's a trainer there. Segway? You know it. The Scatterbug? Oofed. Pretty glad that wasn't my encounter on this route. Gosh dang it. When people don't pay attention to what I'm streaming, then they DM me asking me to help them with stuff. Like, I would love to! But in case you haven't noticed, I'm live right now. Oh, hi, Oak. So I was thinking I might try stream every day this week because I'm off the work all week. Any recommendation of games? Whatever you're gonna enjoy playing for that time. That's the simplest part. No worries, Maria. Appreciate you hopping in, darling, as always. Hopefully work treats you kindly. Alright. Let's go head down to the beach real quick. There's an item there. Safari Ball, we'll take that. Alright, what else we got down here? I'm not really surfing all that much, so I'm not really bothered about that. There's an item here. What is this? Where do you open the bottle? Sure. Let's go to the beach. Hell yeah. Oh, dear. But I'm not wearing a bikini, though. I was thinking to do a playthrough of the ROM hack Crystal Clear. Have you tried it out yet? Is that the one that is basically Crystal, but you can do the gyms in any order? Yeah, I have played it. Not on stream, though. But I did play a little bit of it. Yeah, I should hope not. Yeah. Alright. Train of Uland. It should be in Mali City's Cape. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've played Crystal Clear, a little bit of it. I didn't actually go, like, too far in, because I was originally going to do that as a collaboration playthrough with another streamer, but that other streamer turned out not to be a particularly nice guy, so, yeah. We do expect a wetsuit, though. Dude, I'll be honest, like, I don't really go to the beach at all. Like, just being honest. And I certainly don't really wear little clothes. Like, I'm always in a hoodie most of the time. So, like, it's going to be pretty awkward if I'm on the beach. Like, the beach is one of those places I'm just not a fan of. I don't know why, I just never have been. Alrighty. Alright. Whatever, Gladion. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright. What do you mean, no matter what, you just gotta leave us hanging? Whatever. If they're really looking for Cosmo, then it's literally gonna be alright. While we're trying to chase you to the beach? Yeah, I know, right? I know. That's gonna be pretty comical, just like me running away and you dressed as Wabachan running after me. That's gonna be so stupid, it's hilarious. Oh, dear. Yeah, I know, right? I can picture it too. I don't want to picture it, but I can. Alrighty. Iron plate. Nice. We're actually getting a lot of plates right now. Oh, dear. That's like you and your bloody jelly bean pun that you posted on Narco. Fucking hell. Oh, dear. Hey, anything you doing? Someone say coming in. I'm doing anything you want to scrap? Sure. Fight me. Oh, come on, coward. You challenged me to a fight and then pussied out. And then gave me Octozuka. Whatever. Ah, dear. Alright, I don't think there's actually a spot you can get an encounter on that route. I'm gonna check, though. Guild Wars 2 release an update. Gonna run it with a wife? Nice. Be honest, I'm not really a Guild Wars 2 player. Malefic Top Cat is, though. He loves Guild Wars 2. Alright. I'm afraid it's Captain's Barricade. Only past the Ghost Trade trial can come there. Got it. Alright, well, let's go to Tappy Village then. I guess we can't get an encounter. Oh, wait a second. No, there is a spot you can get an encounter. There is a spot you can get an encounter. It's like down south. Like down here somewhere. Pretty sure there's a fishing spot here. Yeah. A maze mulch, not worth it, but sure. There's also a trainer there, but I'm not really bothered about the trainer part. I just want the encounter. Smack! Let's go. Alrighty, our encounter in Route 13 is... It's Bosco! Yo-ho! Long time no see, Bosco! Let's go. It's level 10? Really? Bosco, why are you so weak? And what are you doing here this late in the game? Let's go for Nest Ball because it is pretty low. Because we're not going to be able to weaken this anymore because of that. Alright. Bosco! Tearful look, that's fine. Not really bothered about that. Just lowers my stats. Bosco! Stay in the ball, please. Alright, thank you for the 100 bits, Dylan. Appreciate that. And Bosco is not staying in the ball. And it has strength. It actually has a stab move, which is kind of nice. Strength isn't even a bad stab move either. Come on, Bosco! Stay in the ball. 1, 2. I can't... It has Seed Flare. Damn. Thing's got a pretty good moveset. Not bad. 1, 2. Can I get more than 2, Bosco, at least? Oh, man. Alright, whatever. Let's keep going. Because I know I can't weaken this thing. I guess I could Leech Seed it with, Abbey Road, but even still. 3, there we go. Boom, let's go. We got Bosco again. Bosco is back. That's what we like to see. Playthrough legend. The okayest. How are you doing, beautiful? How is life? What a pleasure it is to have you in my chat. How are you doing, lovely? What is up? What are we up to? Alrighty, we are calling this Taurus Bosco. Absolute playthrough legend from our earlier games. Can never say no to Bosco. Just hanging out, eating lunch, taking a break from packing. Mood. Especially the eating lunch part. Alrighty, let's see. We're pretty terrible nature, which kind of sucks. It has Ice Shard too. Nice. Actually pretty good. Unfortunately, the nature's bad, but if this thing wasn't level 10, it might actually be worth putting on a team. Hot Pockets alive. I'll be honest, I've never had a Hot Pocket. Because I don't think we necessarily have them in the UK. Or at least not in the same way. Or at least they're not called Hot Pockets. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm just stupid, but who knows. Hi! Hello. Alright. That way lies Mount Lanakila. Yep, that's where the Pokemon League is. But we are not ready for that yet. So we ain't going there. Oh, hi! Ultra Recon Squad is back. Alright. What's up, squad? Seems this is when a Crossman battled against the Tapu. Got it. Alright. I remember all this lore stuff. That's why we have the Crossman cooped up in Megalo Tower. Got it. But the facilities reached its limit and the Crossman hungers for lights. Got it. The downside is it's nighttime right now. So you're not going to find a lot of light here. Just kidding. Alrighty. I'm actually surprised we don't fight them there. Because we haven't faced these guys in a while. Dear. Alrighty. Let's go heal. Because we desperately need DP back on Gradania. Because Gradania is getting a little bit low. Especially on the blue flares. Alright. So now we are here. I think we fight Guzma again. I believe we fight Guzma again. Let's lead with someone other than Gradania for a bit, though. You know what? Let's lead with Godaddy, because Godaddy is going to be pretty darn strong. Do we get encounter here? I believe we do. Yeah, because this is Tapu Village, technically. So this is a new encounter. We are going to get ourselves a... Okay. I am totally down with this. In fact, yo, Kelsey, if you're still able to hop in, I know you're lurking right now, but what did you call the Kadabra from last time? I forgot, because I know you named it, but I can't remember who named... I can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna try to quick ball this, just because I think if I attack it, I probably kill it. So we'll be on the safe side here. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Alrighty. Ah, it was Spork Boy. Spork Boy was what it was called. I remember. I remembered. It was Spork Boy. We got this. Would we like to give Kadabra a nickname? Yep, we are calling this Spork Boy. After the Kadabra we had for, or Alakazam that we had in our X run. It's back, so we might as well let him have the same name. Actually carried us a little bit in the early game, even though I had a bad moveset. And that is the Wob Layout timer up. Thanks, Scarecrow, for making me suffer that for an hour. Alrighty, let's go back. And perfect. Alright, back to the best layout in the game. Just need to resize Infernape ever so slightly. There we go. Alrighty. Let's have a look, Spork Boy. What have you got? We have got Contrary, which is kind of nice. The downside is it's going to lose that when it evolves, but at least it has a special move in Echoed Voice. Its other moves are not particularly good, though. So we'll send you to the box. Although Eerie Impulse is actually decent, because it does actually cripple special attack, which is very nice. But it's not necessary. Alright, Route 15. So we do actually get a new encounter here as well, because there's a spot right here for it. So let's get our encounter for Route 15. It is gonna be a Azurill. Yikes. Yikes. Oh dear. Alright. Alright. Jamal Swilim, thank you for that follow, my friend. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the Quiver Dance Club. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. How are you doing tonight? Reroll my encounter. Alrighty. So we are rerolling the Azurill. Kind of glad about that one, I'm not going to lie. I don't hate Azurill, but it's one of those where until it's Azumarill, it's really kind of bad. Okay. Oh, wait, what did we call the Ember from, Black and White 2 run? Oh, Big Pig? Yeah. Mood. Absolute mood. Alright. What did we call it? I remember it having stalled, but I forget what we called it. We called it anyway. I don't really want to look back at it, so if anyone's got a Pig Night nickname, I mean, I normally call mine Bacon. Just because it's a pig. But that's me. But we had an Ember, but I forgot what we called it. But I might actually look it up. I might actually look up one of my old episodes. Just to see what we called this thing. Let's see. I need Gen 5. I don't remember when we had... I don't actually remember when we had this thing. I think we had it by the time we faced Skylar. What did we call you? I don't remember. I see it here. I just need to go through the team recap. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm just gonna play it on double speed so I can see it. Alright. What did we call you, Ember? We called you... Oh, it was Wob 2. It was Wob 2 that we called it back then. But we're not going to call it Wob 2 because we don't actually have a Wob 1 this playthrough, so we're going to call it Bacon. Because Bacon was the name I usually call my Embers. Alrighty, what have you got for us, Bacon? Limber, it's holding an X special attack, and that moveset is abysmal. Oh my goodness, that is horrific. Alrighty, we'll send you to the box. We'll take the X special attack, because I can sell that for later. Because we don't use X items on our playthroughs, because they're stupidly overpowered and unnecessary. So we are not going to do so. Alrighty. Alright, hi how. This is the Aether House. Strangers! Hey, come on. This means battle. Alright, let's go then. I actually like these kids. I respect the fact that they're actually willing to protect their own house. I'm totally down for that. Electrode, huh? Alrighty. So, it's going to be faster than me pretty much 90% of the time. But I think a Psychic Fangs probably kills. Double kick, really? I mean, sure. I mean, I'm quite happy to take that because I resist it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Double triple kick. Yeah, mood. Alright. So, I won, yeah? Then why is this little fella still gnawing on me? Hi, Acerola! Looks like I finished up my shopping spree right on time. We've already met everyone. Oh, yeah, we met, alright, in battle anyway, but where's Lily? I left her with Harpu. They should be coming soon. So why don't we get these trials done first? You did know I'm a captain. I love how didn't know. Oh, dear. Yeah, Israel, what's going on? Alrighty. Sure, let's go. Let's go. I think we'll end up. Whoa. Alrighty. You got some rare Pokemon now, I'm gonna have to take it to make some cash. Get your hands off our Lily, you bitch! I'll punch you in the face. Oh, dear. Bring it, nerd! Alright then, let's go. What do you got for me? You have got a Galvantula. Alrighty. We have Accelerock, so we should be able to one-shot this thing. If not, I have to be a little careful about him one-shotting me. But Accelerock should definitely do a chunk. Oh wow, we didn't actually kill there. Lucky Chant, well that's fine, because I had no intention of trying to crit you anyway. So I don't know why you would go for Lucky Chant there. That's kind of pointless. Alright, Goldaddy gets a free win. That's what we like to see. Level 37 for the privilege. What level is Acerola's trial, actually? Acerola's trial... We're actually just about over leveled for it, as Mimikyu is 35. But at the end of the day, we can't help it, because we are using the same team. So that's just how it goes. Alrighty. Later. Alrighty. Dab and I went a separate ways, and now we try to get out of the bag. Alright. Alrighty. When I was out shopping, I kept thinking about how I want to do some help. So it is. Oh, thank you. Luxury balls are kind of nice. We'll take those. Alrighty. There's Acerola. Look on out. Do you want to rest at Ape House a while? Alrighty. I think we will end on Acerola's trial. We will do her trial, and that's going to be the end of this round. And then we'll play some Reboot. Because I want to play some Reboot. Because we haven't been able to play it much lately. And Reboot's like so goofy. I love it. Right then. Let's get going. Oh, whoops. Weird camera angle kind of caught me out there. Let's go, Acerola. Let's do this. Route 14 is a new area, so we can get a new encounter here if there's one that spawns. I don't remember if there is an encounter spot here. Alright, we're facing a fisherman. Fisherman Cammy. Who has a Heatran? Of course you do. Of course you have a Heatran. Why wouldn't you? Alright, well, we have Hammer Arm, so we should just be able to blow this thing up. Defog. Yep, because I am totally setting up entry hazards. Smack. Nice, clean Oko. We do lower our speed, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. Kind of a trade-off for knocking out the Heatran here, and a Pupitar. I'm probably still faster than a Pupitar, even at -1 speed, because Pupitar's not very fast. So I'm actually going to go for another Hammer Arm here. Yeah, we are still faster, which is good news. And we bonk the Pupitar in the head as well. Just what we like to see. So, let's get this going. Alrighty. I wonder if I can get an encounter here. I mean, I guess I can get an encounter in the thing after the trial anyway, so I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. Alrighty, let's go. Ban Supermarket. Wait, do you heal me? Oh, really? You could have healed me. That would have been nice of it. I guess it's only Kiawe's trial that heals you with that guy there. You gotta find a Totem Pokemon with a Poke Finder. Totem's big and a trickster and likes to play hide and seek and mess around. If you can take pictures of other ghost type Pokemon, it will come out and have its photo taken too. Nice. Alrighty. Set up use a special shooting mode just for this trial. You won't be able to use it at the site. Cool. Alrighty then, let's go. Trial time. Wait, how do I get in? Oh, there. That's really hard to see. Just saying. Alright then, let's go. Trials start. So I think the first ghost is around here, if I remember right. It's the guy that sets the conveyor belt off. Yeah. What? Can I get down there, please? Thank you. Fire out the finder. Yep. So we actually have to be pretty accurate with this, so this might take me a while. Badoosh. Alright, first one's easy enough. It's the Gengar that's the problem. The Gengar is such a problem. It's Azara. Alright. Alrighty. I almost forgot the battles in here are randomized too. I actually almost forgot about that. We'll go for Hammer Arm. We'll knock this guy out. Because unfortunately you're Azara and I'm a Mega Gallade. You're not taking this hit. Alrighty. In fact, I am actually going to save Mega Gallade a little bit. Hi, Pikachu! Oh, whoops, that's not the one I wanted. Yes, I know how Mudstyle's Gallop works. But what no, that's not what I pressed, game! I pressed this. Thank you. Because I wanted to go into here. We're going to lead with Pepper. We are going to lead with Pepper, as Pepper is our lowest level. So, I like to try and keep my levels consistent. So, I don't remember where the next one actually is. I know the conveyor belt one. Oh, it's the trolley. Yeah, I remember. Or the shopping cart for all the Americanisms out there. Fire at the finder, let's go. And we are looking for Haunter this time. Oh god, Haunter's moving fast. How did I not get him? Are you serious? Oh, come on, you were looking right at me. Go! Okay. Haunter, you're really annoying. Just saying. I need to find just a position where I can catch it. There we go. Alrighty. What is next? Mega Sharpedo? I should have stayed with Galdaddy. I don't think I have a grass move on this. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't. Yikes. Well, in that case, we will switch into Galdaddy, because Galdaddy is my best answer to this thing. God, I'm dreading what the totem's gonna be. Oh, no! It has Brave Bird! Oh, we lived. Okay. Okay, I did not expect the Brave Bird to come out there. Alright, that's kind of terrifying. Don't do it again. Go for something else. Teleport, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted you to do, because now I can hammer him. Because I didn't trust that I was faster. Always difficult to trust speed tiers, because especially the ones that have speed boosts, because I always forget their base speeds. Alright, Gardenia's level 38. Hurricane? I mean, that's actually worth grabbing over sub, just so that I can actually have 4 attacking moves. Alright, Poseidon level 38. No new move there, unfortunate. Not bad. Alright, let's keep moving. So now we gotta find the Gengar. And I believe it's the weird spot in the back corner over here, if I remember right. Yeah, here we go. It's the floating Maraltoise. Now this one is almost impossible to get first time in my experience, especially on Cetra, so we'll try. Also, this is really hard for me to see. Where are you, Gengar? There you are. Gonna wait for you a little bit. Patience is key. It will come back eventually. Because they all follow a set pathing. They all follow a set path, so anytime today, Gengar, would be very nice of you. I actually don't remember where its pathing goes, though. Also, the fact I'm only version 1 doesn't help me here. There you are. Turn around, please. Thank you. Okay, it took a while to wait for me there, which is a little bit odd. What are you, Gengar? You're a Bastiodon. Alright. You are a Bastiodon. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I can Waterium Z Water Pulse this thing. It's not going to be stabbed, so it's not going to be strong, but it should kill. I feel like it should kill. Because Bastiodon is physically bulky. I don't think it's specially bulky. Alrighty. Oh wow, he actually lived that. That's kind of sad. Tearful look. Alrighty. I think another Water Pulse picks up the kill, though. Alright, we will Water Pulse. Nice. Alright, Bastiodon goes down, so now the last one is Mimikyu, of course. What awaits us this time? Are we going to get another Totem Primal? That's going to be interesting. Alrighty then. Hi, Acerola. Alrighty. Never mind that. Looks like you're done with the trial. We should hurry up and leave. I'm not done. Space is dangerous. I'm not done. I told you to get out. I'm not leaving. Get out. No. Nope. Not doing it, Acerola. Because I know you're not the real one. You can't taunt me with that trick. I've played too much Phasmophobia. I know all about the manifestations. Alrighty. Alright, now if I remember right, the Mimikyu is directly behind us. There it is! There is big fella. Alrighty then. Come on then, Mimikyu. Let's go. Bring it. Yeah, we see you. Let's go rock and roll. It's a Clauncher. Okay. What's your boost? It's an Omni boost? Huh. That makes things interesting. It has Comatose. Okay. So I can't status it. Huh. This could be challenging, actually. I definitely want to fire off a Mud Bomb. Skill swap, that's fine. And I missed. Ah, that's bad. What are you calling in? What's your partner? It's a Voltorb. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about Voltorb here. I can just Mud Bomb into Voltorb here and pick up the kill. Oh! Well, luckily your physical attack is kind of bad. That still did a lot, though. Tries to skill swap, but you can't skill swap. Alright, Voltorb is down, so now we've just got to contest with this Clauncher, which seems to only be skill swapping right now. We have Galdaddy that has a super effective move on it. I think that's the only one we have with a super effective move on it. So we're going to switch into Galdaddy here. We'll go for the Paddle Blizzard. And we'll try and pick up the kill. Alright. Alright, so that's fine. That did not do too much damage. Dear. So, let's go for Paddle Blizzard. This should finish it. We may not be faster. Oh, we are. Interesting. Oh, wow, he actually lived. Goes for another Origin Pulse. This is Stab, which is actually really scary, but we take it pretty well. Alright, you call for another partner. Who's next? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We definitely need to switch out. I'd love to have gone into Enmer, but I can't. Abbey Road may not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go to Abbey Road. I think Abbey Road should be able to take an Origin Pulse plus whatever this Vikavolt wants to do. We did not... They both have Origin Pulse? Oh, I might be dead. Oh, the 1 HP. Well, I can't switch in on 2 Origin Pulses. So I might have to sack off Abbey Road here. Which would be very unfortunate. But if I can get damage off on Vikavolt, I think this is fine. Because if he's only going for Origin Pulse, then I just go back into Victory Bell. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sorry, Abbey Road. I hate to do this to you, but... gonna have to sack you off. Goodbye, Zeb Striker. It was fun having you while it lasted. Alright, and now we go into Victory Bell. So my play here is to Mud Bomb the Vikavolt to try and kill it. Goes for Skill Swap, which isn't gonna work. We do pick up the kill on Vikavolt, so that's good. So a little unfortunate that we had to make one sacrifice there, but I think it's the best option for my team right now. We got a Mud Bomb into Clauncher now. Goes for Origin Pulse, but this isn't gonna do a lot. We are a Victory Bell. Did more than I'm comfortable with, actually, I'm not gonna lie, but the boost definitely helped it out there. We didn't even kill. Are you serious? Huh. Well, we'll just go for it again. No reason not to. It shouldn't kill us, regardless. Unless it's crits. Which it did. Oh, he did crit, but... No, we missed! No! Alright, well, time to heal. Time to heal, because I'm not losing Victory Bell as well. Hell no. Alright, we'll potion up. Beautiful. Origin Pulse misses, that's calmer. We'll just go for Mud Bomb. We'll try and finish it off. We should be able to finish this here. We should. Alrighty. We do. We do indeed finish. So, nice. We picked that up pretty beautifully. Alrighty. The Clauncher goes down. That is Acerola's trial down. Unfortunately, not without a sacrifice. Unfortunately. But... you know what? Sometimes sacrifices are gotta be made. That's just how the game goes. But we will have a nice chat with Acerola, who's gonna give me the Ghost EMZ. Alrighty. There it is! The beautiful Ghost EMZ crystal. Let's see. Alrighty then. Alright, so... alright, we'll get to see the wonderful Z move. Actually, that's kind of funny. I like it a lot. Alrighty, we get 10 Dusk Balls, which is very nice. Appreciate that. And we're gonna see the nice cutscene. For those who didn't know, there's gonna be a Mimikyu sneaking behind anytime soon. Dear. Alright. Alrighty. There it goes. Back left. Mimikyu is sneaking off. Alrighty, and that is going to be the end of the episode for today. So thank you everyone, if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, for watching. Make sure you answer the question of the day down below. What's the hardest totem battle you've faced? But as always, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.